How you doing? Is my sound coming in? No, it's not. Now it is. Perfect. Hey, what's up, everybody? Jeremiah Krakowski here. I want to talk about helping you make more money. You guys need to make more money. You guys need to get to that point where you're bringing in $30,000 a month. I think that $30,000 a month level is the part where you need to start at. A lot of people see it as a goal. It's really just the starting point where you, as an entrepreneur, things start to come together because you're able to do a whole lot with that money: advertising, staff, hiring, having a coach constantly helping you with stuff like that. Getting to that $30,000 level, a lot of you guys are just focused on, well, how can I make 3 to 5 grand a month? But you need to 10x that and make a whole lot more money than you're making right now. I see a lot of people. You need to expand your vision. You need to expand what you see as possible for you to get to that place. If you're not making $30,000 a month, that's where you need to get to. You need to start at that level. And I want to help as many people get their income up, because it is just as easy to make more money as it is to make little. It's actually easier to make more money, but we convince ourselves that it's not, and that we would rather stay small for whatever reason that is. For whatever reason that we're stuck, we can't make more. It doesn't feel right. Whatever beliefs we have, whatever it takes, we've told ourselves, I can't do that, or I'm not going to do that. And eventually it comes to the point where you're going to have to start to take action on some of these things that you said that you're going to do. If you said, hey, I'm going to do this in 6 months, well, 6 months went by. Are you doing it? Where are you at with that commitment that you made? Are you keeping the promises that you made to yourself of doing something in 6 months, or did it take 12 months? Okay, great. So then know that your timelines are doubled. So it takes you about 12 months to do what you say is going to take you 6 months, and give yourself that grace for things to take about twice as long as you think they're going to take. That's a great place to start. And then start planning, what do I need to do to get my income to $30,000 a month? Start there. Start asking that question for yourself. Who do I need to talk to? What needs to change in my life? What's stopping me right now? This is a real question that you need to answer. What is preventing me from making $30,000 a month right now? Answer that question for yourself, or you can answer it in the comments. This is what I coach and help people with when I'm coaching them, because we're working through what's clogging the system up. What's keeping things from moving forward? I got clients that they're stuck at $5,000 a month. I got clients that are stuck at $500 a month. I got clients that are stuck at $500,000 a month. It's all the same thing. There's something that's clogging the process from you going to that next level from where you're at. And so take where you're at, and your next goal, here's how you're going to get to $30,000 a month. Your next goal is, okay, how much am I making right now? What is 50% of that? So if you're making 5 grand a month, 50% is 2,500. What's it going to take for me to add another $2,500 a month to my income? So then you bumped yourself up to 7,500. Start there. Start asking yourself, what's it going to take for me to add 50% of my income on top of that? And you want to keep stacking up your income. You want to be basically able to double your income every year is a big goal. And don't limit yourself based on just what you can see now, what you're experiencing now, but answer those questions for yourself. What's stopping you from doubling your income in the next year? What's stopping you from increasing it by 50% in the next 3 to 6 months? Because that's realistic. 3 to 6 months to increase it by 50%. Answer that question for yourself. It's not a cute little thing that I say, because when you finally get to the bottom of it, it shows you exactly what the path is that you need to take, what you're doing, what you're not doing that's going to get you there. That's exactly what it is. It's going to show you exactly what needs to change in your life to get you there. Answer that question for yourself. I noticed a couple people dropped off the video at this point for whatever reason. Either they don't want to answer that question for themselves, they're not ready to answer that question for themselves. It offends them. They think that this isn't what they came to this video for. By answering that question and being honest with yourself, you can take personal responsibility, because nothing else in your life is to blame for why you're not making the kind of money you want to make except for yourself. And when you own that, when you own your choices, when you own your decisions, and you put into action the things that you committed to doing and take personal responsibility for why you're not doing those things, all that starts to come together for you. And then you can start to develop a plan. Okay, what's my niche? What's my product? What am I selling? I help a lot of people with digital products. Okay, we might have to roll out 4 digital products in the next 6 months, market them out to people, and then see what clicks, what's bringing in the most sales. We just helped a client bring in over $60,000 in new revenue in the last 3 weeks from zero. And so from that, okay, now that's going to help going into Thanksgiving and Christmas to help evaluate what are we going to do Jan 1 in their business. This is what we work with our coaching clients is we look at, okay, how do we get those numbers up? What do we have to tweak? What do we have to adjust? What are some of the levers that we have to move? I don't know your business, by the way. If you're watching this video, like I don't know your business unless you and I have had conversations about your business. But if you're a service provider, if you're a course creator, if you're a e-commerce, all of that, running advertising campaigns, when you start to get your messaging down, you need to get your messaging down, and then you find the customers with advertising campaigns that fit into that, and you run them through a process of a funnel to close them. You're closing sales. So you have to get leads in, you're going to have to get leads to close and then close them. That's how you grow your business. And so what's stopping you from doing that? Answer that for yourself. And that's going to show you exactly what you need to do. Is it a lack of time? Is it a lack of money? Both of those can be solved because you don't need to have a lot of money to start doing this at all. And it pays for itself when you get your messaging right. You don't lose any money. It's literally you put in money and it comes out profit right away. Otherwise, you're doing it wrong. If you're losing money, your messaging and your offer are misaligned completely. If you're losing a dime, things are not aligned properly. If you're running ads and it's losing money, things are not set up right. And that's what we help people with is how to set their messaging up right, how to align their messaging to get more sales, to attract thousands of customers into your business. That's how we built companies to 8 figures. That's over $10 million. That's exactly what I believe you can do as well if you start to put those pieces together. But what's stopping you from just doubling your income in the next month, in the next 2 months? In the next 4 months? What is preventing you? Answer that question for yourself. Be honest. Be truthful. It's going to reveal a whole lot about what might need to change in your life. We'll talk soon, everybody. Have a good one.